seeing Jakal face off against his opponents at the moment, which I'm anxious to see. Well, the variety and the selection of characters that Yellow is actually going to have. And this is going to be a Star Fox duel right here. We have Wolf against Fox right here in Pokemon Stadium 2.
Oh yeah, PS2 definitely a classic, and we got a Spaceys matchup. That's right, bringing me back to melee times. And starting off, you know, a little neutral going on. And both characters, trying to use the gun, a little too close to use the gun right now, but still trying to build some percent.
You see here just simply going off of everything that they can do, trying to connect that back air, not quite in. The retaliation, the immediate retaliation, trying to go with the footstool, and gets punished off of it right there. Those claws are fearful. They just do so much to stop you from within that situation. The disjoint is just doing everything right there. Yellow actually losing that lead that he had.
Oh yeah, Jakal definitely will capitalize on any mistake you give him, and you know, Yellow, very good in Philly, but Jakal's sometimes a whole different beast.
Naturally, and that's exactly what we're seeing right here. Holding on to that advantage. Jakal seems to have slipped up just once and going right there with the bicycle kick. That up smash, that is ever so true. And now we see the immediate retaliation as well from Jakal. The percentage rises, but will the momentum seize in any moment, which is what we're about to see here, as Jakal being the example of an apex predator, and Yellow barely getting able to breathe something off there.
Alright, but Yellow having a nice little string. Ooh, but gets punished with that up smash. Such a fast out of shield move. Definitely gotta keep that in mind when you're just, you know, can't really punish Wolf's shield that easily. You gotta space everything perfect, and there it is, another up smash taking that second stock. Jakal not letting go of this lead.
Not at all. This lead is exactly what we need. In this case, there's no underdog. It's just an underfox because Yellow is starting to get a little bit more of what he needed. That advantage seems to ever so desperately evade him in his time of need. And like we're seeing here, Jakal just simply holding on to everything that he can, simply throwing out some hitboxes, positioning himself within just a prime situation. And now, even though he did get the drag down, not quite getting that jab lock, Yellow is struggling. He does want that advantage, but the thing is, Jakal is just toying it with it, like in his face, just simply like whenever you want a dog to come over to you, that's exactly what he's doing with that victory. The bait, not quite it, within the ledge situation, and okay, the reversal up smash right there. Talk about FGC, that was like a sure you can wake up.
Oh, yeah, definitely did not shield the meteor right there, but ooh, that's back air sent so far, and not quite it, but still definitely so scary for Yellow. Do not want to be off stage against this Wolf. Ooh, the grab just whiffing too. They're both playing so nervous.
Taking a bit of a calm down right there, but it doesn't seem like Yellow wants any of that, and Jakal punishing him for taking a very desperate options, and once again trying to spike him right there with that side B. Not quite going to be what he needs, but right there with the did you see how much Wolf stretched right there? He was anxious to get that kill. My man is flexible, but not as flexible as Jakal right there with that kill.
Oh yeah, dude definitely got the diet snake up tilt, but definitely gets the job done there at 152%. That was an exciting first game. I can't wait for game 2. And right there, yeah, what an up tilt.
It's like that up tilt that you find like at the flea market, like in one of those like discounts up tilt, right?
Hey, definitely pre-owned.
If it works, right? If it works.
Yeah, dude went to Walmart for that up tilt, but hey, even a Walmart up tilt's gonna get it done. And we got all game 2 situation right now. Sticking characters, I like it. Sticking stages. You know, Yellow was cooking, so I respect sticking to PS2. Definitely a classic. Wolf also likes the stage, but Fox here with a big extension. 56 quick percent. That's definitely what you want to see if you're a Yellow fan. Anyone from Philly, definitely cheering on this Fox.
Exactly here, and him being the foreigner right here within this situation is obviously going to give him a bit of a boost. But right now, Jakal seems to want to strip that away from him, and I do not see any sort of attempt to maybe reflect that, and that neutral be coming from the blaster, the Wolf blaster. And even though we did see that within the first instances of the game, Yellow did have that advantage, it seems like Jakal was working hard in order to take that back. However, the fact that Yellow is just constantly fighting on back and forth in this tug of war that we're seeing here in order to get that advantage, that lead right here, and the immediate flub into the punish Right there, once again, the bicycle kick throwing Wolf completely out of the stratosphere right here. And now just it's Yellow for the first time within the set right here with the advantage. Let's see what he can do with it.
Oh, he definitely has to get back first, but there we go. It's a little reset to neutral situation, and they're just throwing out moves on these shields. Nobody's holding back. Oh, but here we go. Yellow opening up Jakal a little bit, but Jakal taking momentum back. I think it's a little forward air. Gonna maybe try to go for some edge guard, but Yellow just making it back safely on the stage.
He's using that forward air quite a lot, and I find it to be quite interesting per se. You don't see a lot of Foxes actually use that forward air out of, the occasional just try to a little bit of a cheap setup in regards to that Smash 4 setup, right? That footstool, that fair into footstool, and now we see Jakal finally be able to claw his way off that stock from Yellow, but not before he takes quite a hefty amount of damage like we're seeing here. It seems like Yellow, who was struggling within the first game, is actually starting to understand a little bit more, and Jakal right there with the momentum shift. Where do you think you're going, my friend? Still being able to make it back, and now it is ever within his favor. It seems like Jakal understood within those last stocks what he had to do, and he's taking full advantage of it now. We do see Yellow trying to go with some misinputs right there, some inputs that just exhale desperation, as we're seeing here the second up smash that comes out that does not connect.
Oh, you're definitely fishing for these up smashes, and for good reason. That up smash will take the stock, but ooh, there it is.
There we
It's
go.
a little spot dodge up smash. But yeah, Jakal just really turned it up last stock, and even still, ooh, okay, there it is, a little reflect, but good tech, still living. But another neutral air, you're off stage. How are you coming back? Gonna do the forward air. It gives a little lift, but Jakal's on top of it. Ooh.
Oh,
God, that's so DI on that.
that's
That's
nice.
that is a little anticlimactic, but Wolf forward tilt's a good move, so definitely understand why he took the stock, and Jakal up 2-0 against Yellow. That was a hot set.
A very, very nice set. You are completely right. We did see that, and yes, this is the string that we saw, which Jakal took the reins of the match back within his favor. And even though we do see that Wolf recovery isn't the best in the world, we were noticing that he was just able to get on back to the ledge with those magnetic hands, and now just reclaiming that victory that within the first game was quite inclined within his favor. Within the second one, Yellow was starting to put a bit more of a match. He understood what he had to do, but then Jakal was like, okay, my friend, the adaptation that you did was splendid, but now it's my turn. So we did see Jakal with that too. Well, good stuff for him.
Oh yeah, definitely Fox, also one of those characters, kind of on the easier side of combo. Any fast faller would agree. It's been that way since probably before Melee, even since 64.